for those of you that watch the replay, because when you watch the replay, you pay more attention. And just for the record, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. If you like what you see, please hit the thumbs up button and consider subscribing to me. I say prescribing, subscribing to me. And all of you that don't know, Miss Joy hides a gem in each one of her videos. That's some kind of an old trivia question or something, and the first one that answers the question win the prize. So this is the first time I'm saying that in the beginning, because I've noticed so many people don't get a chance at the prize. So now you guys know, whenever you watch my prize, think about there's a prize somewhere hidden within this video. Today, what I've decided to do is a lot of people have seen that I've been tiddling back and forth with this quilt. I'm still trying to sew all my quilt pieces together here. This one here wound up being too short, so I wasn't going to do that. Okay, but I have about one more roll to sew together here before I put it together. And it looks like I was trying to make a quick king size or queen size quilt. It looks like I'm going to have to go back to Joann's and get some more of this same color fabric to complete it, or I'll just start a whole new section. This here, this 40, it was 40 strips. It looks like it's only going to make me 10. Is that 10, 30? Yeah, 30 squares. And I'm trying to do a 10 by 10. So, of course, I'm way off. So I'm going to get a couple of more squares to go in here. And if I don't find the same colors, I got a bunch of, I have a bunch of fat quarters that I'm thinking about putting together. So I just wanted you to come along here and come with me and help me sew. Now, I don't know who's all on here. I can't see who. Hello, my queen, Miss Unbiased. How are you doing, beautiful? I'm glad you're here. Happy holidays. I got to see your surge thing. And I'm like, oh, that thing very complicated. I'm not ready to move off into the surge thing yet. Because that seemed very, very complicated. So let me go over here. I can't remember how do I get myself on my own channel where it says I'm live. Is this it? I'm live. Okay, I guess this is it where I'm live. Nope, it's just showing me sitting here. Okay, well, let's see if that works. That's not going to work. We need to put this where Joy can see it so she can read the comments in the chat. Okay, hi Bedazzle. Did I ever tell you that I always thought that your name stood for badass designs? I know it says Bedazzle, and more you stare at it, you see that. But when I first looked at it, it looked like badass designs, which could be a pretty good name that in itself. So yeah, we can see about that. Okay, so what I'm doing now is taking two pieces and sewing them together, making sure both lines are going in different directions. And I'm going to I did 3 strips of these. This will be the third. No, this will be the third. I did 2. So I'm doing 3 strips. Hello, my sister. Hello, my sister. I'm not going to tell y'all about the story about me and Miss Davenport, but yeah, that's my sister there. How you doing, sweetie? I'm trying to stay true to finishing this quilt or getting a good piece of it going. I'll holler there for my son to bring the other piece so you guys can see it. But yeah, I am determined to keep working on this quilt until it's done. I am going. Oh, look at me, got this thing sewing here. Don't even have the thread ready. My thread broke, you guys. Oh, okay. So that is the part that gets me here. This thread part. But I did learn how to thread it. So that's the cool part about it. I did learn how to thread it. And I go up as high as this can go. No, that ain't right. Okay, that's right. Okay. Then you bring it down here. I am literally, as they say, every time I do this, I'm learning a little more and a little more. I'm getting a little faster or a little slower. I was over to my daughter's house trying to enjoy dinner, but Lord knows some folks just don't need to have no alcohol. Oh look, gotta put the what you call the foot, put the presser foot down. So I'm at the oops, that didn't do it. I snatched it too fast. Okay, I study trying to learn here. Let me see. Awesome job eating your go. Stop. What does it do? Oh, did I step on the foot or something? I don't know what I did. I did something just then I wasn't supposed to do. I'm just trying to thread it. Yes, I did. I hit my gold. So now I'm like, okay, I see. I was looking at the analyticals. So my next goal, of course, is 500. Well, it ain't coming through the needle. What is it coming through? So why is it? Mm-mm-mm. Y'all know the very, very first time I ever did this, it went. I okay. I got. Oh shit! I had it, but snatched it right back out myself. So that's the hardest part is get. But it's not the hardest part because I'm telling you, that was one of my TikTok friends. Okay. So it got it just like right then. It got it the first time. I did send this out to my YouTube friends. I mean my TikTok friends and my Facebook page. I do have a Facebook page if anybody would like to join it. It's over on I think it's Miss Joy's Crafty Creations. Okay, so now there it is. I got it again. And so let's see. Oh Lord. Let's see if I got it. It says I got it, but I'm not sure my husband's coming in. What is that? What is it? Oh. On in the kitchen. What boom mommy at? She was on to her family's house that was having a good thing party and stuff. Can you get my quilt off the bed so I can show my audience? What? The quilt off the bed. Okay, if it's off the bed. The quilt that I put together. Oh darn it! I don't know if it's threaded or not, y'all. I am having a time. Hello, Miss DB. How are you doing? Thank you for coming in. Please be patient with me right now. My thread is separating, you guys. I'm not understanding what's up with that, as they say. What up? Uh-oh. Why don't I just take this out? I have no idea why it's separating. Now I don't know if it's because is it the thread or the needling. If I had a knew this, I would have been playing with this before I got y'all on here. But now tell me, everybody knows Miss Joy is, not everybody knows, but those that have been paying attention, Miss Joy is a trivia buff. And since it's Christmas, I'd like to do some trivia Christmas. Everybody always gets a gift. Everybody gets a gift that, well, the first person that answers the question gets a gift. Okay, now here, I done got it again now, y'all. Let's just see. There we go. I got it that time, y'all. Whew. My thing is, once I get it threaded, I try my best not to break the thread or nothing. So I give it a long tail so it don't break. Okay, so let's go here now. So tell me, you guys, what is your best Christmas movie? What is your favorite Christmas movie? Now, do I have my foot in the right place? Yeah, I do. Okay, so I hit. Okay, I'm getting the error, you guys. I don't know why I'm getting the error. Why am I getting the error? I don't know. I don't know. So do we clear? We want one. Oh, thank you. Okay, so those of you, this is a two set, and it's made with 10 squares in each line. And right now I have it 10 going down, and it'll fit a queen size bed. Now, this one that I'm making now is going to be the third one. So now, not to jump off subject, what is your favorite movie? What is your favorite Christmas movie? Hey, precious pieces, welcome in, Queen. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Thank you so much. I'm just trying to figure out now why it's not showing. Oh, there we go. Okay. And I'm supposed to pay attention and make sure my little pleat lines is all going the same way. I'm getting better and better the more I go down. I'm getting better. And I guess that's what's supposed to happen when you're doing something, you're supposed to get better. Okay. So I'm waiting for y'all to tell me what's your favorite Christmas movie. Who is that? Unbiased say Home Alone is her favorite Christmas movie. Okay, somebody else got another one? What's your favorite Christmas movie? I can't determine. I was talking to somebody the other day and they said my favorite Christmas movie is not a Christmas movie. So I'm gonna tell you my favorite Christmas movie is well, I can't even think of the name of the doggone thing now. It's the one where hmm, what is his name? Mel Gibson is the scene is set up around Christmas, and this guy is robbing the Nakatomi Bank or something like that. I cannot think of the name of that. A Christmas Story. Okay, you have a few. Oh, you have a few of them. Okay, so I sewed that piece together, and you can see all the squares are going in different places. Okay, so now I need to add another piece on here. So come on, we got Christmas Story, we got Home Alone. Now this is going opposite, but these two is going the same. So let me see if I turn it this way. No, that piece ain't gonna go. Okay, so let me see. Turn this opposite. Well, what's going on here with me? Cause you turn it this way. Oh, that's why, Jordan. Duh. No, it's still saying it's the same. Maybe I'm supposed to do it this way. Oh, wait a minute here, y'all. I got a flaw here. When I first was sewing, my bobbin wasn't correct and it was coming loose. So let me every now and then I run across one of those pieces I started from the beginning and they're not sewing correctly. Okay, now let me do that back stitch thing. Okay, so I guess I'm good now. Okay, so hello, Miss Linda. Hey, Miss Linda. Girl, look at here, look at here. That's the right one I need to come in. You and Mr. Bias. Because anything I got to do with sewing is you, Miss Bias, and Miss Sean. So hold on a minute. Let me get this thread here right. Okay, let me get this thread here right. So here you go, Miss Linda. I hope you can see it. I got 10 squares in a row, and I got 2 rows. And this is gonna turn out to be a quilt, a queen size quilt. But I'm finding I have to keep going over pieces because when I first started, my bobbin wasn't correct and it didn't catch all the way. But now at the same time, y'all listen out because Miss Joy is doing a trivia. Well, I gotta send Miss Sharon. She was the only one that went all the way down the last time and got the trivia question. Okay, so let's do this here now. Let's see. Okay, now this here look like it's messed up because them two is going the same way. Look here, y'all. They going the same way. I am not doing no seam ripping right now. Them two is going the same way. That was the problem. They was going the same way. Okay. Now these two here. Hi, Sean. You're on too. Thank you for coming. Oh, look, every time. Did you get to see the whole thing? Look, I keep pulling it back out. Pulling it back out. I want you guys to see here that I paid attention to what y'all said do. And I got 2 rows of 10 squares. My squares are, I think they are, did I bring the tape measure over here? Not yet, but I think they are 8 by 8 or 7 by 7. And I got 10 squares and they're going to go onto a king size bed. And what I'm doing now is finishing up my 3rd row. And it looks like I'm going to have to get 2 more. Linda said, keep going. Yeah, I'm going to keep going. Thank you so very much, Sean. I really appreciate you. I just got to keep going where I do it right. I keep making some stupid mistakes. Like just now, I just sewed 2 together that was going the exact same way. So, huh? Oh, my husband is yelling about something. Anyway, I'm still trying to find out everybody's favorite movie. Miss Linda, what's the name of our movie? It just went out of my head. I know you said you like the same one with Mel Gibson. Um, don't forget to press your scenes. You will see all the great progress when Die Hard. Thank you there, girl. I'm about to go crazy. Yes, Die Hard. I like the one where it's set in the Christmas scene and they're at the Nakatomi Bank. Now, there's a famous saying in that movie, and the first person that puts that saying in the chat or in the comments win a prize from me. Yes, Bedazzle. This is not just my first quilt, sweetie. This is my first sewing period. I didn't know how to sew. I am just learning how to sew, period. I bought the sewing machine 3 months ago and I just opened it 2 weeks ago. And 2 days ago, I went shopping for these fat quarters and this whatever. And I've been watching them soul channels though. Oh, unbiased, you've never seen the movie. Yeah, you've got to. Oh, who is that? Somebody looked like they said it. Oh, okay, who is that down there? Oh, Linda, you don't count. You don't count, Linda, because we both know it's our favorite movie. Yes, yippee ki yay, motherfucker. But Linda, I don't know if that should count. Linda, you just got a lucky streak. Remember the other day you won twice, and Miss Sean's thing, and she wound up you agreed to give it to somebody else. Uh, Let me see here. You laughing, huh, Miss Linda? Okay, so see, this is how the squares are supposed to come out. They're supposed to be going in 4 different directions. And then you just add the next one to it. I just decided to come on here and stay true to myself. I said I was gonna, if I keep doing this, I know I'm gonna scream in a minute. Oh, here we go. This is right. Okay, this one is right. They got to keep going in opposite directions. And I don't think you're supposed to sew them on. You know what? I really need somebody to tell Miss Sean, Miss Unbiased. What is sewing on the bias? I keep hearing him say, if that's on the bias or this on the bias. What is the bias? I know these little things together are seams, but what is the bias? I just don't know what that is. So y'all got to help me with that one because I don't know if I be sewing on the bias or not. But Miss Linda, I'm gonna give that to you. No, Miss Linda, I'm gonna give that to you. I'm gonna just come up with something else, another trivia question. The other day I gave a trivia can. I like old movies. I like old songs. Uh, I like sayings in certain movies. Now I got a good one for you, and it's a hard one though. If don't nobody get it, then I'll reach at you. Who made the famous phrase in an old movie? I'll be your Huckleberry. Ooh, that's a whole lot of definition there, Miss Sean. I'm reading what you said. That's a whole lot of definition. I hope I got it. I'm gonna go back and read it and make sure I understand it. Okay, so now this goes this way. I'm keep making sure them seams. Now they was also teaching that your seams are supposed to go towards the dark side. So this goes this way and that goes that way. And I know this ain't a 45 inch, not 45, a four, what they say, a four, okay, that's right. A four, 1/4 seam. I'm waiting to get this little tape thing that you put right here because I can see it say one, but I don't see where it says four. This say 15. I don't know what that would mean, but I'm gonna keep right on going. Honey, okay. So let's see what this one is. That's going the right direction. So the trivia question for today is who's up? You got you know what, Linda? No. No, you can't win twice in a row. That says, Miss Linda, me you like some of the same movies now. That you we like some of the same movies, so I'm gonna have to go some to get you. So okay, I'm gonna have to come up with another one. Lord, that's okay. That's okay, Miss Sharon. I understand. Okay, so here we got three together. I don't know if my channel is supposed to be come on so along, or am I seriously gonna still try to sit down and have us a chat. I like sewing, but I do like to have that chat where we just talk about our relationship issues and are the I don't want to put the same colors by each other either. I think I'm putting the same colors by each other. Well, let's try another, get something else from here. Okay, so this is okay, this is going right. This is but now, okay, let's put this together. That's going straight and that's going sideways. So that should be the same thing. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did see you was crocheting the other day. I crocheted years ago, and I was trying to teach my granddaughter, and I wasn't very successful. But she keep going back playing with it again. So maybe she will get it. Okay, hold on now, Joy. You gotta put these ends together. Okay, because that wasn't together. Okay, okay. So I'm the only one in California. The rest of y'all is out somewhere else. Yes, congratulations. Thank you so very much, Miss Shawn. I appreciate that. I appreciate all y'all being here. I'm trying not to sew too fast, but since I got y'all in here, I want to act. Oops, wait a minute now. I got to put that seam thing down so it go under the needle, and this one should go under the needle this way. Okay, and this one should go this way. I'm trying to keep up with what I'm supposed to be doing, y'all. And then you're right, Miss Shawn, about the sewing. As much as I hate it, not sewing. Oh really, Bedazzle? We gotta hook up sometime. We gotta hook up sometime. I go up to Vegas a lot. I love to go up there when they have conferences because certain hotels just give you the best on the Miss Shawn and Miss Linda. I don't know what I just did with the top because I gotta show this tool to you for you to. Oh, oh Lord. I want you to see the top of this tool. I got so much stuff down here. I'm like you, not Miss Linda Shine. Like, ooh, I'm biased. Say, don't look over here. Mind your business. Oh, here it goes. Okay. 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 Hold up, y'all. Give me a minute. Okay, so this is called a 5-in-1 something. I said I was gonna get the name and put it in the link, but I did. It's a 5-in-1. I love this tool. I found out from watching someone else. So this part is for, you know how you and Unbiased and all y'all be making them pouches and you get them corners and you can't really get it out. Well, this is used for that, and it's also used to move your sewing along and in your embroidery. But when you take it off, it has a very, very sharp pointed end. This is something too to stick it to your fabric and move along if you have something difficult to move along like vinyl or something. Okay? Now, this part here has a purpose, but this is the fifth one purpose that I don't know what it is. So, and it says it right here. I just realized it says the name of it right here on the side of it. It's Alex Anderson. 5-in-1 by Alex Anderson. Okay. And what does it say on this side? It says about the 5-in-1 essential tools by somebody publishing. Anyway, so now this one right here, I really like this one. because when I was sewing these together, it helped me put a crease in my seams. And it was almost just like ironing. It really made the crease stay down until I could get to the ironing part. And then when you take this off, it got one of them fancy name people seam ripper in there. So it does a lot. I like this little tool here. I know you guys all got y'all special tools. And I see you guys, having this and having that and having this. Well, I think this works out good because you got so many of them in one tool. So I just wanted to show that to you guys. Now, to be honest, I don't know where I just left off at, but okay, here, this what we got so far, y'all. Thank you for sewing with me. Thank you for coming with the journey. Now, oh, you got one of those in your cart? It's a very good thing, Bedazzle. Really, it really is. Okay, 4 in 1. See, yeah, but this one here, the name on the package says 5 in 1 because this flat part does something that I just don't know what to do. I think it's one of them that rubs along when you iron. It soaks up the heat and take the moisture out. That's what I'm thinking. I remember because I know that big block does that, and I don't know if this little one does that. But yeah, it's this is a great tool to have. So here we go. Here we go. If anyone is new to the channel or have not subscribed yet, I'd greatly appreciate you thinking about subscribing. We're gonna do some good things here. I'm new, so everything I do is gonna be new, and you can go along with the journey either to join in with me and say, hey, let me learn how to sew right along with Miss Joy, or let's brush in some rhinestones. Miss Joy gonna do a epoxy cup today. I mean, I do a lot of other stuff, but the main thing this channel is for is making relationships, is making friends, like-minded people, talking about adult stuff. I don't want to talk about because every now and then Miss Joy has a word of flipping out a word that's not supposed to be for children, even though half these damn children I know flip them out faster than I do, or I can. But anyway, oh, it's suppressor. Okay. Oh, it is a presser. Thank you for telling me what that is. Okay, so we got 4 here of the 10 that I'm trying to do today. And then after that, I'm going to sew the seams together. Okay, so I need to fold this down. This is what I keep doing, folding it down and then add it over here to make sure it's going the opposite direction. Okay. And sometime I have to redo it because see, right now I just did it. I just turned it around. Oh no, turn it this way. See, there we go. Okay. I done got to use that seam ripper, y'all. So I done got kind of good with the seam ripper. So now I try to make sure I ain't got to use that seam ripper. Okay, you asked me. Yeah, it's the one that's $20. Yeah. Oh, unbiased. You don't need it. Do me a well, I need you to call Miss Eve. Ooh, y'all look, I see a hole where I missed. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back in and sew that up. Honey, you okay? Fine. You left some stuff out your auntie? No. I heard you say how come nobody didn't tell you left something. Okay, here we're getting. Okay, you got to keep on. I see why I keep messing up because I got them seams going in different places. But no matter how this thing turn out, it's gonna be a cover. That either be a cup. Oh, look at that. See there? That's why the whole it ain't up here to matching together. I don't have them together. Okay, so this one here is gonna go kind of crazy there. And this go crazy. Okay, I kind of got it there. Okay, got my threads together. I just ordered me another. Now you know I'm supposed to have one of them little nipples. I don't know what the little nipple. I had a little nipple sitting up there. It probably done fell off or something. So I got some scissors. I got I got thread everywhere, y'all. And then I held this up and I seen a hole somewhere in one of my seams. Oh, there it is. Honey, you want to stick your head in so they see my baby doll? He gonna say no. He camera shy. A little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm gonna go back in here and try to patch this hole up. Uh, let's try to patch this hole up. Going the same. I'm trying to see how did I get a hole in there. It looks like I sold it correctly. And how come I see it? Well, you know what? Let's start over again. Maybe I'm in the wrong place. Yeah, there the hole is right there. See? My thumb coming through there? Okay, so it didn't sew right here. Okay, so now I see where it goes. Okay, the same thing I was a few minutes ago. I don't have them lined up together. So then I wind up. I'm learning how to do that backwards thing too, y'all. Okay. I'm also learning that every time I take my foot off the pedal, this machine gives it one more whirl go round, which is causing an issue for me. But because I'll be like, I done took my foot off the thing. Why are you still going? What is it you downloading, Miss Unbiased? Y'all remember I'm in California, so it's kind of early. I know it's kind of late where most of you guys are. I appreciate you being here with me through this journey. I just want to get these 10 done. Which lady you guys talking about, Bedazzle? There's a lady that I really enjoy. She makes a lot of little easy things, and they show how to do this jelly roll and this stripes. That's the only reason why I can do it because they did it so fast, and it made sense to me the way they was doing it. So okay, we still cooking with hair grease, y'all. We cooking with hair grease. We got 5 of them on there, and they all going the ways they supposed to go, direct different sides. Okay, so let's put another one down here. Let's get another one from here. Nope, that ain't the right way. Is this the right way? Yeah, this look like it's the right way. Okay. So, come on, y'all, talk to me. Tell me what y'all cooking today. Are pretty much not cooking. Y'all done ate already. I got some gumbo in there. I got some turkey in there. We don't do the traditional. Ever since my craft room took over the big dining room table that we all used to come and praise the Lord and give thanks and sit down and eat like we had sense. Well, my craft son took that over. So now we don't sit down and do the traditional anymore. I'm sorry to say that, but I really enjoy my crafting. And this 10-foot table has taken over my Thanksgiving and my Christmas dinners. And I ain't got to cook for all them folks no more. Yeah, I ain't got to cook for all them folks. Look, let them go home. Let me go to their house and come eat. Yeah, let me go to their house and come eat sometime. Okay, I got to make sure now these two scenes coming together. Okay, I got it going, y'all. Okay, it's looking pretty good. That bedazzle, did you tell us what you was talking about? What's the lady's pattern? Hello, hello. Thank you guys that I don't get to see. I'm sorry if I didn't welcome you in, but please come in, like the video, consider subscribing to my channel. I have a goal that I'm trying to reach, which I have another goal that I'm trying to reach, and my new goal is 300. I figure if I can just keep going to the hundreds, pretty soon I have the 500 they looking for and the watch time. That's the biggest part from what I understand, the watch time. That's why at the end or way in the middle of my project, I put that trivia thing in there, which Miss Linda done won. Okay, wait a minute, y'all. I see another problem I got right here. Okay. Okay. Well, don't nobody, whoever gets this quilt or however they cover up in it, they ain't gonna know how many mistakes I had. Look, YouTube don't let you play music like TikTok do. But yeah, some of my stuff. Oh, darn it! Now, Miss Linda, Miss Sean, y'all sat right there and watched me sew this on the wrong side. Damn it! I sewed this on the wrong side. Is somebody at the door? Hoping ain't nobody coming. I sat there and sewed this up on the wrong side. That's from not staying focused. I don't know. Ooh, he looking at you? Yeah. Damn, I heard the doorbell. I heard the doorbell too. Look and see if it's something on the door. You know, they still delivering Amazon around here. All right, thank you. What was it? What? Huh? It went up forward in her truck. Who was that? Yeah. So of course I'm getting to. Uh, oh wait a minute, I don't went all the way down. Hey Miss Murph, I'm sorry. Thank you for coming in, Queen. You made turkey, ham, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, green beans, gravy, mac and cheese, cranberry sauce. Do we have cranberry sauce in there? That's what I think. Oh, thank you, baby. I thought we sweet potato pie, stewed oysters, and fried gone. Look here, girl. You done went overboard. Everybody gonna go out of there with you completely full. So, just for the record, y'all, I sit here and I sold this on the wrong side. So I am taking advantage of this seam ripper and ripping this seam out because I said to myself the first time I had to do this, I was gonna throw it and say, that's all right, forget this, I'm not gonna do it. Well, it's not the material's fault, it's not the thread's fault, it's not even the sewing machine's fault. It's my fault. I need to pay attention and stay focused on what I'm doing. So that's it and that's all. Yes, Miss Murphy, you done did it there. That's a whole lot. What state are you in? I wonder if it's worth you freezing me a plate and sending it to me. What state are you in? But dinner was done at 3 o'clock. Yeah, everything was cleaned up. Cleaned up and put away. Okay. Yeah, operator's error. You're right, Miss Unbiased. Operator error. So, because it's the operator's error, she shouldn't feel frustrated for sitting here and have to take these seams right back out. Because she made the mistake. So she need to go ahead and straighten it out and fix it. This is a part of learning how to sew. Is learning how not to sew and fix your sewing problems. Is that Chelsea? Really? Hey, up designs. I feel you, girl. I feel you. We gotta stay on it now. I'm looking for I put up here that people can join me if they wanted to just pop on or not. But us newbies, ain't nothing wrong with us starting a hey, this is a new sewing channel. We learning how to sew together. I mean, it's gonna be a whole lot more folks coming after us to say how to start this, like the seam rippers and what is this and why is that. And they gonna need to know that we learned the hard way. So yeah, this little handy dandy thing here comes really in hand for whatever you're trying to do. Now I also learned if I'm gonna sit there and do the seam ripper, I need to take all them threads out that I just pulled out. Good thing I got short nails and I can snatch them by my nails and get them out, especially when it's the wrong color. My top thread is black and my bottom thread, the bobbin, is white. You know what? Now somebody need to tell me this. What does it say? So you have to send her live like in the email. Oh, okay. I'm looking for that too. Okay. Oh, you should have been on. I don't know if you've seen it or not, Bedazzle. You trying to learn that surge, you should have been on with Miss Unbiased this morning. She was on there doing the surge. Now, mind you, I think it was the project was kind of difficult. That's me and my thought, my opinion. An opinion is just like a butthole. Everybody got one. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody has a butthole. Don't make your opinion be your butthole. But anyway, so I got it all out, you guys. Now I'm going to re-sew this the correct way, as long as I do it. Okay, so I'm folding this down to see if it's going the right way. Right. No, it's going the right way, the other way. This way. God have mercy. Then I can see how it's going. This way. Okay. My little granddaughter's over here with me. I call her my little mini me. And she more mini her mama. Ah, okay, I think I got it right this time, y'all. And I'm not showing it. I'm showing it on the right side. Look at this here. This hair here ain't even under the doggone thread here. I'm gonna have to what they call re-square these off again once I sew them together, because some of them are bigger than the other ones. Like this here is way off. This is way off. And I want to sew, ouch, without my glasses on. So then when I need my glasses, okay, where that foot go? Oh, there you go. Please forgive me, you guys, if I'm not paying too much attention in the chat. I'm trying to get this done so you guys can say, "Oh, Miss Joy got it done." What you laughing at, Miss Sean? Something I missed? Something I said? Or I stuck my finger up under that clip. What y'all laughing at? Hey, honey bunch, you want to say hi? Hey, Miss D. Uh-oh, I done did something wrong. Ooh. Oh, I thought I almost ended the live. Okay, so let me put this back under here. I done went too far. Okay. Let me put this back. Okay, that goes under. This goes this way. Yeah, I done did some crazy stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure this out. But I'm gonna keep trying till I get it. How about that? Uh-oh. I don't know the thread. Did the thread cut? No, it's still there, but it looked like it got stuck on something. Okay. Okay, so here we go. We got another one. Well, long as I just keep checking on down the line, I mean, I'm gonna get it. Some of it might be a little puckered, or some of it like that right there looked like it was puckered. And like Miss Sean said, once I iron it down and get it flat and all these seams down and stuff, it's gonna look so much better. And tomorrow I plan on going back to Joann's. I'm hoping they still got that on sale. You know, Joanne had these jelly rolls. Now, where's the jelly roll? So I still got a 41 here. I got 10 black, 10, no, 10 white, 10 black. And then I have a multicolor that is 20. So these here together makes it be 40. So I might have to add this onto the quilt as doing three rolls in one basic color, and another 3 rolls in another basic color, and then another basic color. Now, I have a bunch of fat quarters that I want to get used to cutting. And I can cut those into the amount of strips I need. And that might have to be a page on its own for us that Miss Joy is cutting. Now, thank you so very much, Miss D. Now, I remember you guys said y'all was on the live that time Miss Eve cut her finger. Miss Joy has been so careful to keep the needles, the rolling blade, the scissors. I mean, keep them so away from me. And then the one or two times that it should have got me, God protected me. Hup! He said, hold it. No, don't cut her finger. So this is one. I am going to need another one, and I'm considering cutting my fat rolls to make the fat rolls. Oh Lord have mercy. Did I say my fat rolls? Miss Joy do got a couple of fat rolls here, y'all, but I'm gonna cut my fat quarters. How about that? Fat rolls and fat quarters, okay? So now, let's have a trivia. Miss Linda, you done won. You can't play. I'm not gonna do the word thing here. I just give people a chance to reach back in their mind and because I'm old, that's right. I think of old stuff like that, okay? Um hmm. Can anybody tell me? Well, sometimes now it's so easy. All you gotta do is go ask Google and come back. But that's why I be trying to do things that Google might not remember, or Google ain't figured it out yet. Um, oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Since you guys sewing with me, and I keep sewing up crazy or something, this is a line from a movie. To see if y'all remember this line. What us gonna do? Oh, it's so many colors. What us gonna do? That's the question right there. So the next one, who is that? Hey, Miss C, I didn't know you came in. How you doing, Queen? Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you jumping in. So we're looking for the catchphrase, what us gonna do? What us gonna do? And you know what? I keep on going through here seeing some of my mistakes that I have to keep going back over because it's got a hole or a cut or something in it. And I'm just gonna keep on going over it till I get it done and get it right. There we go. Because this thing gonna be done. And let me tell it, it might be done for New Year's. Oop, who is that? Let's make sure. Oh, wait a minute now. Okay, now hold up. Now, Bedazzle, you said color purple, which is right. But Sean said color purple, and then she said Sophia. Now, y'all got to break the tie between two of y'all because it was the color purple, but it wasn't Sophia. So now both y'all said color purple. See if you can break the tie and tell me who said that. Rubber band. Who said, did I have a rubber band? I have one around my arm. I always have a rubber band around my arm, baby, and I don't know why. I always have a rubber band around my arm. I feel naked without a rubber band around my arm. So now we know it's color purple. Oh Lord, I done hit them some screen wrong. Yeah, you ain't fired, Miss Linda. You just can't join in this time. Hey, Miss C Creations. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you, Queen. If you have it Subscribe to me. Consider subscribing to me. Like my channel. Okay, y'all. Now, between Miss Bedazzle and Miss Sean, y'all got to tell me who said what us gonna do in the color purple. Now, because those two already got the movie, I'm gonna have to let them break the tie to see which one gonna win the prize. I'm gonna have to let them break the tie because they both said color purple, which was right. But a certain person said it. Yeah, mods are subscribed already, I guess. I can't remember when I first got on the first time. I was so excited. Everybody that was in my page, I made them a mod, which I have to fix that already because I don't think everybody should be a mod. But I was so excited that day. Okay, come on now, Bedazzle. No, what you mean you passed? Come on now, you said color purple, and it worth trying to figure out who it was. Who said what us gonna do? You got half the question right, Mike. Well, okay, Miss Sean, you got it, Miss Seeley. Miss Seeley, when they found all the envelopes up under the floorboard that her sister had been writing, she pulled them out. She said, "Oh, it's so many. What else gonna do?" So, Miss Sean, you won the prize, and Miss Linda won the prize. In my subscription, there is an email that you can send me your address. Now, mind you, oh yes, Smurf, but you late. You better come on, Miss Smurf. You better refresh your screen because you late. I done give out the prize now already, Miss Sean from Go Savvy. And if anybody's not familiar with her channel and unbiased alike, go check out their channel. But the winner for this one is Miss Sean and Miss Linda, who knows all my things. So I'm gonna have to change up on her. Miss Linda won the prize. So you guys go to my email, send me your addresses so I can send you your prizes. Okay. Now I'm like Miss Sean. I got a whole lot of things here. I got all kind of gifts. So you never know what it's gonna be. But it's always gonna be worth it. Put it that way. It's always gonna be worth it. Miss Joyce, I appreciate y'all being here. I'm not trying to stay out here long. I just wanted to, I find sometimes myself when nobody that we usually watch is on, I find myself kind of lost. So I said to myself, on those times, I was going to cut in and jump in and see if I can keep our community and our family happy by doing something, having something going on. Okay, let's see here now. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm planning on not seam ripping, tearing nothing else out again. Making sure all these squares match up. Match up. So now we found out what everybody's cooking. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you, Miss C. Thank you. Okay, so now I also, like I said, I left my channel open. If anybody, oh wait a minute, I'm supposed to send out the link, huh, so you guys can jump in if you want to. I forgot about that part. I just left the channel open if somebody wanted to jump in. I thought it was like TikTok. If you leave it open, they can just jump in. and you just accept them as they go. Okay, so far so good, y'all. I'm telling you, we don't know how. Good thing the name of this quilt is called a scrappy quilt. My grandson's nickname is Scrappy. The reason why I'm glad it's named Scrappy Quilt is because not because I'm using a bunch of scrap pieces or I'm scrapping things together, but because my sewing gonna be right scrappy. You gonna go live? When you gonna go live, Miss Unbiased? I mean, Miss Up Designs. You gonna go live today? I don't know what you plan on doing, but I'll be there. Now I don't know how. That's what I was just saying a few moments ago. I left this channel open, so if anybody wanted to jump in, they could. Just to say hi and Merry Christmas to everybody. Because right now it's just about Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, enjoying your family, enjoying your loved ones, stopping the fight, referee the fight. That's what I was at my daughter's house, but shh, don't tell them about it. Y'all know I got a daughter that I call Frankenstein because she's the monster I created. I spoiled her. I gave her too much. I made her think that she was more than she was supposed to be. Now she walks in that privilege, and that don't fly with a lot of people, especially me. Because I tell you, you deserve the best. You're great. Everybody's special, and but no, ain't no one person better than nobody else. You ain't better than nobody else, but you deserve the best. So work towards trying to accomplish the best, not working towards accomplishing to be better than somebody else. That don't fly with me. But anyway, that's for another story. Oh, that's what you said. I have to email the live link to the people. Oh, I have to email the live link to the people. I wonder if it does this too, because I had before. Somebody look at that and see if that's the email link. Because I seen another lady does the other day. They were unwrapping gifts, and she kept putting it in the. Hello, Miss Marilyn, my queen. How are you doing today? Happy holidays, Merry Christmas to you. I'm just playing around with it, finishing up this quilt. Not finishing, because I'm a long way off from finishing. I'm a long way off. I'm trying to get 10 stripes together again to go on to that one and then sew that one back on. But I hope you're having a great holiday. Yes, I hope you are having a great holiday. And just for the record, having a peaceful holiday. There's nothing wrong with having a peaceful holiday. Okay. Oh, look at me. Am I sewing it the wrong way again? And then it flips over, and that's the right way, right? Nope, I'm sewing it the wrong way again, y'all. Okay, here we go. I ain't gonna use that seam ripper no more today, y'all. Okay. Let me put this up under here and then let's straighten out the head and get going. Thank you. I'm sorry you guys missed the giveaway, but for future reference, Miss Joy gives away a gift with each one of her lives. And sometimes even in my video, I give away a live. I give away a gift. But it's always gonna be trivia. So sometimes you have to watch the whole video to get to the trivia part to answer the question. So, oh shit. Oops, sorry y'all. Oh good. I caught that before. It went down too far. There we go. See, that's why I say this not made for kids because every now and then Miss Joy might use a colorful, seasoned word. Okay, let's see where we at now. What are we okay? Okay. Yes, I declare no more seam rippers. No more seam rippers. Now what happened here? I done missed. Look here, I got a hole. Look, y'all. Now how to get the look? Y'all see me just sew that seam? How I got a hole missing? Lord, have mercy, have mercy. Oh, I see how. Oh, I see how. That was ridiculous, Joey. You be shot. So this what we gonna do. We just gonna go in from this side. Ooh. Well, as I said, this is a new beginner beginning to begin to sew. So I had that whole big old hole. I went crooked that way. And the two materials didn't meet. Wait a minute. Okay, I wanted to go back. It ain't gonna go backwards? Okay. Whatever. I'm learning. I'm learning. How late is it out there where you guys at? Is it really late at night? I don't even know what time it is here to know what time it is anywhere else. Just don't tell me what time it is. Nope, don't tell me what time it is. Please make sure you hit the like button. Consider subscribing to my channel. Okay, so we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 so far across. Okay, so it looks like we only need one more. And I wanted it to go 11 and 11, but okay, we're not going to worry about that. Okay, so this goes this way. Okay, so let's make sure it go the right way now, Miss Joy. Okay, that's the stripes going up and down that way, and these going across. Okay, so put them together again. Let's try again. I sure appreciate y'all being here. Now, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be trying to teach you how to sew, because I don't think that's my job. I'm too much learning myself to teach you how. The only thing is I can tell you what I heard from other people about doing a 1/4 inch seam when you're doing these quilts. Make your seam go to the dark side. So when you put them together, you won't see the seam through the light side. But and it seems the people that have the better luck with the quilts are those that are ironing with every step. That ain't gonna be me. That ain't gonna be Miss Joy, y'all. I'm so sorry about that. Miss Joy gonna sew a while and then stand up and iron a while. So right now we have our 10 squares. Actually, it's 20 squares sewed together. 10 squares making 2 rows equal 20 squares together. And then over here we have our 2 rows of 10 rows each. Whew. Now I'm gonna get them two together with where they supposed to not match. So that the lady said if you did it right, when you come to your first, now these two here is going the same way. All of these is going the same way. So now let me turn it the other way and let's see if that'll work. Okay. They still going the same way, y'all. So I must have to have an odd square there for them to go different directions. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay, so let me see here. Let me see here now. Come on, Miss Sean. Unbiased. Y'all tell me what I'm doing wrong here. They wind up being the same. So I have to have an odd one in there, maybe. Hmm. I just don't think I should sew this together because they're going the same way. So I guess I need to have one odd going down the middle. So let me see. Yeah, I'd have to have one odd going down the middle to make them be separate. Well, I won't be sewing these two together, you guys. Sorry about that. I thought I would be able to put these two together for you and show you how I have actually 4 for my quilt. But I'm going to have to get those strips. And maybe this is the time that I need to get those fat quarters and strip them so I can start making one seam down the middle a different color. Maybe that's what I'll do. 2 of different ones and a fat quarter down the middle, a different color. What do you guys think? What is your advice to me? Should I buy some more of the same material or just incorporate some of this? I got a gang of stuff over here. Now, I would love to take you over there so you guys can see. Let me see. I wonder, how do I do that to move y'all over there? Because I can't move this ring light to go over there. Hmm. Hmm. I thought we was going to be able to spend most of our time over here. Well, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do a pause. Um, but all I can say at this time is it's been a pleasure having you guys here. Thank you for going along with me on this journey. If I decide to come back on tonight, it'll be part 2 of continuing this quilt. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Please know that you're dear to me and you're in my heart, and I pray for you. Remember, ignore the ignorance, make your haters your elevators, and know that Miss Joy always loves you and is always praying for you. You guys have a very blessed night, and hopefully I can come back in later. Thank you so very much, Unbiased. I really greatly appreciate you. I appreciate all you guys that's here. But yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to stop till I get my material back together and move forward. And we'll go from there. Okay. So you guys have a very blessed one. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a very blessed day. Bye.